Hello. How are this? Yeah, those seem pretty good. The audio's good. I don't have... Where's my chat controls? I feel like I'm gonna need those. Where are they? Controls? No. Huh. There's gonna be... Where's that? Ooh, found it. Alright. Yes, that works. Okay, good to go. Yum. So I'm laying out an ATX motherboard. This is just the user drawings kind of. I think my goal is to make this a template so that I can use this to start other projects, and I'm not sure how detailed I'm going to be, but at a minimum I need the layout for an ATX and a mini ATX motherboard with the holes and the expansion card positions. And there is some height requirements. Let's see. Over... Not that one. Where did I put it? I think it's in the specs here. If we scroll down... Sorry, everything's sideways. I'm working on another screen. Here we go. So, like, the expansion card area has a board clearance of a little over 1/2 inch. And there's more in different areas. We'll lay those out. And it feels really to convert things to inches, but that's the source material, so I've got to work in those, unfortunately. Ooh, I just noticed that that is tiny. Let's make that bigger. And let's put that in the middle. There. That's better. Sorry about that. Luckily nobody was here yet to notice it. Alright, gonna add the cards. Alright, I feel guilty. I'm gonna change it my window ratio size so that it fills the screen. There you go. Hopefully that'll be nicer. Excuse me. So this, let's see, what am I doing here? Laying out the cards. The center line is here. I don't know if I want to do the full center line. Yep, I do. I don't know why. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That didn't snap. Maybe it did. How many do we have? We have 4 ISA slots. That feels oddly in the wrong place, and I think I know why, but I'll come back to that. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many do we have? Let's see, we got 4 ISA, then a shared PCI. Ooh, that's not the center line, huh? I thought there would be. That was the center line of the card, the PCB. That's the connector. Okay, I think that's fine. Let's see here. .812 between pins 1 of the ISA and pin 1 of the PCI. This is a shared slot because, yeah. So I've got an ISA data sheet with the spacing. Let's look up a PCI. PCI card edge. PC board relay. Not a card edge, a connector. That's an important one. Not PCIe. It was super easy to find the ISA one. I don't want PCI Express, just PCI. Not PCIe. Is that is not the right connector. TE should be making a PCI. It's a PCI Express. Really? Okay. Card type PCI. There we go. Whoa, that's a fancy one. It's not what I'm looking for exactly. It's not even a PCI. What is that? Extreme port Z-Link. Alright. Connector PCI female 6 position data sheet. There we go. That looks right. The reason I need this is because I need to identify how far, or like where is pin 1 versus the center line of the PCB so that I can lay these out properly. And I think that's everything I need. Pin A1 is what I'm assuming will be the correct one, which is on, if this were the top, it would be the right, the most right one, because there's actually two on each side, 2 rows on each side. So, is that right? Yep, the outermost top right pin is pin 1. Okay. Let's see, our numbers are center line is here. Pin A1, the distance is 0.79 inches or 2 millimeters. No, that's the distance between each one. Dang it. Well, I could use that too. I'm sure I can figure it out because I'm sure that is right in the middle. I would need to figure out how far back that is. We'll get there though. Why do I not see a number between the center line and the pin? What am I missing? I guess I just divide one of the row spacings in half and just call it good. I think that's what we're going to do. Okay. So 0.79. 0.079. 0.079. This is pin 1 of this connector. Dang it. Okay, let's look at our spec again. Sorry, the spec says in this one, between the ISA and the PCI pin 1s is 812. Okay. Let's do 812 mils, which I'm going to need to step that down. Alright, that's where that needs to be. Wow, that's going to really throw everything off. Maybe. Maybe not. Probably. Anyways, 0.7079. Is that right? From each row, I need to go over 1.5 rows. 0.079. 1.5 of those. Okay. 0.079 times 1.5 is 1185. That's fun. Interesting. 0.079 times 3, so all of the pins, 237. Let's move. Dang it, it's on the wrong level. Ah, whatever. 237. Okay, let's change this to... you can't see that. Oh, there we go. The center line, I need to back that, is over 0.079 times 1.5 is 1185. Ah. 0.079 times 1.5, 1185, yeah. Dang it! Let's do that again. I don't think I need to be that exact. 118 is fine. Yeah, don't think I can even go half a mil. Does that look right? Maybe. Not really. Is that really 812? Yeah, okay. Something still seems not quite right there. Just oh, let's keep moving. Is that really right on the edge of the ATX? No. Okay, that's what I gotta go back and check. So I had originally looked at the wrong number when I was drawing this outline. So let's... oh, that's not right. So let's go double check. Here, through there. Down to here. 90. Perfect. Okay. So this hole is this. Yeah. Okay. What was I adjusting? Yes. This circle is the datum point. It's the 0, 0. So from here to the top edge, let's double check this. It should be 0.4. I missed, but it is 0.4. Okay. And then to the left edge, actually, I what is it? 0.6. Yes, down to the pin 1, and to the left edge, I think I misread. Pin 1 is 0.5. I originally thought that was the edge of the board, so now what's the edge of the board is 0.65. 0.65, that is correct. And then I measured 310 to the next one, 310, and the next one is 490. Yes. And from here it should be 490 also. Yup. That's 490. Alright, the holes are right, but I need to take my ATX and move it over 0.15. Yeah, that's what it is. Because it's 9600 from, let's see, the original one is 1200. Let's double check that. ATX full size is 12 inches, so 1200. Let's try that again. $1,200. All right, and so mini ATX is 9600, and that's where I'm off. Yeah, I didn't move this one. Okay, 1, 2, 3. That's better. And that looks more like the correct placement. Yeah. And then the next three PCI connectors are 0.8 again. Yeah, 0.8. I go that way. I want to go right there. Oop, nope. There, 0.8. Excuse me, I'm gonna have to do this like that. That's not gonna be fun. It'll work. 800 mils. 50 mils down. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's a second one. That one. Another 800 over. 50 down. And then The next one is an AGP, which I mean, I should put it on there, but I don't think I'll ever actually build it with an AGP. Let's finish drawing these in. We're going to copy that from right here to right here. Oops, I just realized. There. We'll just do that from there to there. All right. No! I just realized the PCI connectors are further down. Yes, okay. So from this hole down to pin 1 of ISA is 0.6, but down to the PCI it's 1.225. All right. But that's not too bad, because I can just do it from here. Yeah. Gotta make sure that stays vertical. Okay. Yeah, I guess we get rid of that. And we need to extend this. How long is it? Do I have a thing? One. Where's my delta? No, am I not on 0? Okay, I'm messing everything up. Yeah, that's on the 0. Okay, that's there. It was definitely 0.6. 1.225. I think I can just draw one here. 1.225. Let's get that down to here. There we go. That. Move this. This. We need to move those from here to. Oh, I went all. Dang it! You. And you. And you. And you. Is that in the... There. Yeah, that ought to do it. Okay. copy from there. Paste. Okay, we will deal with that later. Dang it. Okay, I think I can still do that. Yeah. Okay, that did it. Okay. What's next? Kind of want to put, well, I should draw the AGP one first, just to be, you know, something. You know, I just realized I was on the wrong screen and you couldn't see any of that. Sorry about that. And I also realized that screen is too small and you've been staring at everything for too long. There we go. I have a lot of practice yet to become a good streamer. Alright, from pin 1 on the PCI to pin 1 of AGP, 689. But it's also further down, so this is pin 1. Let's just draw that out. 689. Let's draw that to the top. Okay. Going to make that I'm so sorry. We're going to make that a different color. Well, technically a different layer, which comes with a new color. Okay. And now I need that to be, how far down? This line here, pin 1 is 2232. I kind of want to add that 0.4 though. 2232 plus 400. 2632. Alright, let's extend this all the way to the bottom. Right? Yeah, I guess so. Okay, AGP slot. Where is that? AGP Pro. What's an AGP Universal? I probably don't care. There's not very many. Okay. AGP connector. That's what we want. Let's find another one. This is from TE. This is from DigiKey. .54. What a weird number. Oh, because it's a card edge connector? Well, I mean, they're all card edge connectors, but why 1.54 to 1.7 minimum? What are we talking about there? I don't know. That doesn't make a lot of sense. It's a 1 millimeter pitch. So if that's what does that turn into? 0.06? I don't know. That's just a weird number. Alright, let's see if I can come up with another one with some better drawings. Site unavailable. Amazing. How about this one? That's also TE. They're all pretty much TE. Except for this one. Well, that one. Let's check out that universal one, because that's not going to work. Alright. We'll just try out all of them. It's fine. There's only 14. And we know TE doesn't work, so let's just see the Solens one. That's an AGP connector. Yeah, it sure looks like one. Ah, that's that. Okay. I don't know what I expected. What do I count as the distance between them? Because these go... I wasn't expecting to not be able to know what I'm doing here based off of drawing. It's like, I don't know where to put the holes. This doesn't make any sense. It's a 1 millimeter pitch edge connector. So these being 1 millimeter apart makes perfect sense. The slot for the card is 1.88 millimeters, so you would use a 1.6 millimeter standard PCB. What is that? Is that what it's saying? It looks like the inside is 1.54. But the center line? Is it saying the center line is 1.7 millimeters? That's not exactly what I'm reading here. 1.7 millimeter. Alright. Let's try this another way. Naming conventions. That's not what I want. I want an AGP connector. Not SMT. Huh. See, that's going to end up with the card in the wrong place. Which is why I really wish they put center lines and not pin ones. Because pin 1 could be anywhere. The center line of the board is the center line of the board. Well, we're going to, that's a millimeter, 1.54. What did I turn that into? They were cold, huh?
Mommy
needs the heater.
No. And Mommy needs the cold. So I wear Mommy pajamas. Don't laugh.
No, I was laughing at Matthew. Because he's like, oh, my real name.
Wait, she's still here?
No, he's here now. He's watching me make thingies here.
Oh, can I play Minecraft now?
Yeah, can you load the game? I am not using a chipset. We'll download it. I gotta find it still. Yeah, give me a second. I gotta wrap up this stream. I turned it off for a second. It was me.
Hi. We're gonna play Minecraft now.
Yeah, we're gonna switch over to Minecraft. She showed up. I'm gonna guess who you are on my other social, but I'm not gonna say it out loud unless you want to, so that no one can link them back together. But I think I know who you are. We're gonna switch over and play Minecraft in a minute. So I guess tonight's stream is done. But I'm just making a template for an ATX motherboard. I'm not actually putting a specific chipset on it yet, because I have this crazy idea that I think it would be fun. Well, I want to make a couple different motherboards, but I think it would be fun to make a Nintendo Famicom in a mini ATX form factor, so that I could put a cartridge slot in the front of a normal ATX computer case. I think it'd just be weird and funny. But I also want a motherboard form factor kind of all laid out so I can put several different things on it, because I want to make, besides just like a retro motherboard, I haven't really looked. I'm sure that they exist, but a modular type system where I can swap out like a daughter card for different processors, but leave the expansion ports the same and the power supply similar and things like that. Not yet. It's not ready yet. Give me a second. Alright, well, thank you for joining. If you want to check out our Minecraft stream, we're going to switch over to that here in just a little bit. Oh, you know what? I didn't even switch over to show you the motherboard. This is the motherboard, right at the last second. Sorry, that's all I've got so far. The outline of an ATX, the mini ATX. I was putting the ISA and PCI and HB slots in there, or where they're located, the holes mounting holes are all there already. Yeah. Anyways, that's it for now. Thanks for joining. I'll post another link.
Bye.
It'll be on another stream, but I'll post another link. So, I'll see you soon.
Bye.